Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm back with a new story for all of you, so please listen it carefully. Close to the river Godavari lived two prosperous landowners, Raja Ram and Kapoor. They enjoyed each other's company as their lots were fairly vast and their crops abundant. They could well afford the time to sit and gossip. One afternoon Kapoor strolled across to visit Raja Ram as the two men longed to the veranda sipping tea and discussing crop prices. Raja Ram heard of cattle come through the yard tended by his herdsman Ranga. Raja Ram called out to his herdsman, "Where is my white ram?" Ranga. "It is coming along, master," replied the Ranga, who gave a shrill whistle. Soon afterwards, a frisky white ram came scampering through the gates and made straight for the Raja Ram, knowing from the habit that it would receive a tasty tidbit from the table. As Raja Ram petted the ram, he turned to Kapoor, saying, "I am certainly lucky I have a prized ram and a priceless servant in a Ranga. No one in the whole state possesses such a fine animal or such a fine servant." "I agree about the ram," remarked Kapoor, "but servants are alike. They will their heads off to make a few rupees." Raja Ram smiled broadly. "Ranga has been my servant for years. I know from the experience that he will never tell a lie." "Fiddlesticks," nodded Kapoor. "I will wager 500 rupees that within 3 days I can make your servant lie to you." "You are throwing your money away, my friend," chortled Raja Ram. "In 3 days' time I shall be happy to relieve you of your 500 rupees. Kapoor went home, pondering all the way on the various schemes to make this Ranga tell a lie. When he reached house, he shouted for his servant. Somu, and told him about the eager, promised him 100 rupees if he could think of a foolproof scheme to make a Ranga tell a lie. "It is not going to be easy," murmured Somu, shaking his head. "But wait a minute. Ranga wants to marry Lakshmi, the daughter of old Sundaraman, but the father will not consent to the marriage because Ranga has not enough money to buy a house." "What was that got to do with it?" demanded Kapoor. "It is simple," replied Somu, rubbing his hands. "Give me 200 rupees. I will get round Lakshmi to make a Ranga sell me Raja Ram's prize white ram." Kapoor thought this sounded a good idea. That same evening, Somu went to call on the Lakshmi, confident that his oily tongue could induce Lakshmi and make Ranga sell the ram. It so happened he met Lakshmi. She was returning from the village with the sundry purchases. "Hello, Lakshmi," he cried. "When are you that lucky fellow Ranga getting married?" "Never, I am afraid," replied Lakshmi hopelessly. "Ranga will never be able to save enough money to buy a house." Somu blamed at the girl. "I can make things easy for both of you," he confided. "Tell Ranga to sell me the white ram. He grazes in the meadows and I will pay him 200 rupees. Then you can buy a house." "But that ram belongs to his master," replied Lakshmi. "Nonsense, my girl," said Somu, trying to make himself sound like a person of consequence. "The ram belongs to the person who grazes it, and so let Ranga make a present of the ram to you. Then you sell it to me." Saying this, he thrust the 200 rupees into the Lakshmi's hand and slid it off. Later that night, Lakshmi met Ranga and he could see that she was bubbling over him. "The excitement, now we can get married," she announced happily, showing him the 200 rupees. "Wherever did you get the money?" he asked wearily. "It's so simple, she shared with a gay laugh. You will make me a present for the white ram, which I have to already sold for all his money. Poor Ranga looked astonished. The white ram, he fairly shouted, the ram belongs to my master. If I gave it to you, it will be sent to the prison for stealing. Lakshmi's face fell, then she burst into tears. What shall we do? She wailed. If I return the money, we shall never get married. To whom did you sell the ram? Asked Ranga. As Ranga told his story, Rajaram looked from the Kapoor to Somu, who were both feeling rather uncomfortable. When Ranga had finished, Kapoor threw up his hands in defeat and said he was not at all a liar. I lose the wager, turning to Rajaram, he went on, you shall have your ram back together with the 500 rupees I lost. And as for the earring, Ranga, Lakshmi may keep the 200 rupees, so now you can get married. And I will add another 200 rupees for the wedding, exclaimed the Rajaram. Now happily he still possesses his prized armed servant, and servant who did not stood to the telling lies. So this is the story of not telling lies. The truthful servant. The servant is so honest. He always says truth to his master, not a lie. Master's friend think he will lie in the case of his marriage, but he could not. So you all also please speak the truth in all conditions. So this is the story of the truthful servant. If you like this, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching.